Yog-Granth Yogmay Amritvani Shri 1008 Swami Shri Rameshchandranand ji Maharaj Bankhandi ji. Address: Dhruv Kshetra, Pootpuri, Forest Tehsil, Garhmukteshwar Jila, Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, India. Shri 1008 Swami Shri Rameshchandranand ji Maharaj Bankhandi ji.
यह योग ग्रंथ हरि-रूप, इसका जो सदा चिंतन करे वह ज्ञान भक्ति वैराग्य से हो पूर्ण, उससे यम डरे, विपदा हटे, ममता घटे, अरु संपदा घर में भरे, योगेश की निर्मल कथा सुन कर्म का बंधन टरे. This book of communion of the soul with God, Yog-Granth, is an incarnation of Hari. Whosoever meditates over it regularly becomes full of knowledge, gyaan, and renunciation, vairaagya. Even death will be afraid of him. All sufferings removed and worldly bonds snapped. His house will be full of prosperity. Listening to this katha story recital, divine deliverance from all bondages will be attained. Atma-Nivedan, a pair of the self, O perceiver of hearts, O omnipresent God, O brother of the poor, O protector of destitutes, O savior of the downtrodden, pardon our sins, be kind to us. O Master, show us the easiest way to achieve eternal peace. Open our mind's eyes and lighten our dark spiritual path. Be kind to us, the mortals overburdened with worldly afflictions, so that our stormy and dark life may be enlightened by the glow of bliss endowed by you. O all-present Satya-roop in the form of truth or reality, God, destroy our vanity, ego, lust, anger, pride, attachments, greed, indolence, and immobility. Purify us, uplift us, so that our hearts may be free from all sins and impurities. Endow us with strength and capacity to master yoga and conquer our sensualities, so that under the guidance of Shri Gurudev's instructions, we may march onwards on the path of Satya, truth. An offering. Our great Father Yashodanandan, Lord of Dwarka, Bhagwan God, Krishna told Arjun in Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavti bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushtkritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. That is, whenever, O Bharat, reference to Arjun, descendant of Bharat, dharma morality is in danger and adhar vice raises its sinful head, I incarnate myself to protect the virtuous, to destroy the tyrants, and to re-establish dharma. In continuation of this same tradition, the great Father Parameshwara, Supreme God, created himself in the form of the son of Raghukul Tilak, noble descendants of Raghu and Shri Ram, Shri Raja Ram of Bhojkar Darawar, district Bulandshahr in the Rajput Lodh dynasty, and filled the lap of Mother Somti and the entire household by all sorts of blissful delights. In the childhood, the boy was named Hetram. Like other incarnations, he was also endowed with supernatural powers. He left his house in the early childhood itself, roamed about without shoes and half naked in the woodland, and sometimes herded the cows. Sometimes sat in long meditations, sometimes absolutely without any food, sometimes taking only milk, sometimes only fruits, and even sometimes living on the juice of crushed leaves. His hard tapasya, spiritual efforts, self-mortification, vairaagya, renunciation, long periods of silence, meditation, introspection, and unbroken yoga sadhana, great toil earned his epoch maker child the name of Swami Rameshchandranand Ji Maharaj Bankhandi, under the command of his Guru. We have heard many sages, Mahatmas, and saint scholars touring all over India telling about Swamiji that from the source of the Bhagirathi, Mother Ganga, to its confluence with the sea, there is nowhere on the Gangetic plains another yogi of such eminence, far from the dazzling glamour of the entire world, announcing all worldly and natural desires and ambitions. Absorbed in his deep incessant meditation in the deserted woodlands of Dhruvkshetra, Bhutpuri Pushp Forest, Tehsil Garmukteshwar, District Ghaziabad, his flying colors flutter above all the spiritual world. According to the teachings of the Gurudev, the Purusharthis, hard workers, have faith in karma, actions, and not in glories of the birth and fate. We should not revel on the greatness of our birth or glories of our dynasty, but on the nobility of our actions. Karma and Gyan are the two faces of the coin of man's life. Just as the swan can fly only on its two wings, in the same way, every human being, for making his life really purposeful, should use both of his wings, karma and gyan, knowledge. The accumulated reward of the good actions of all previous lives is the person's birth in the form of a man. It is our duty to utilize this sojourn fully, for which even the gods of Devlok, heaven, the abode of gods, aspire. We should not let it waste away. We should be pure in our thoughts and actions. Jap, chanting, tap, austerity, dan, charity, tyag, renunciation, vairaagya, detachment should be adopted to the one's best ability and capacity. Whenever any good action is undertaken, it should be pursued relentlessly till the goal is achieved. Otherwise, the effort will recoil and cause a wide destruction. Do not pursue the life of bhog, enjoyment, but relish the practices of yoga. Not chinta, worry, but chintan, meditational thinking, should be our lifestyle. Not manokamna, desires, but manan, introspection, should be our pursuit. God is always manifest in all the living beings in the same form. Even everyone is a spark of the same fire, then why the differentiations and distinctions? He is unique, omnipresent at all times, absolutely near, not far inside all of us. Make yourself worthy to see Him and talk to Him. Practice no harm, no vengeance. Feel contented. Let everyone forget me and mine, then achieve Him. Blind are those who wander in the darkness of desires unlimited. When eyes are closed, each one sees the darkness that is life of everyone. Eyes are shutters of evil. 5 fingers are indication of 5 deadly evils, that is lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego. We all are sinners. Let Him guide us to His path of love and truth eternal. His prayers make us so worthy. He has created 2 indestructible weapons, that is prayer and mercy. Vidya, spiritual knowledge, is not an article available at Vidyalaya, school, etc., where every student may become a profound pandit, a real scholar. The mandir, temple, masjid, mosque, or church is not the Bhagwan, God, where every visitor may be endowed with bhakti, devotion. These are all mortgaged to karma and fate. Parmeshwar, Gyan, and karma can be attained anywhere. What is required is only a firm resolve, an unswerving determination, an urgent drive, and unshakable faith. In life, vain glories and dereliction should be renounced. Those persons who are really fortunate to have the succor and guidance of a yogi Sadguru, true Guru guide, philosopher, teacher, find no difficulty in getting across the fathomless oceans of millions of lives, full of worry, pain, suffering, and fruitless pursuits. But such a fortunate is the result of the accumulated good actions of many lives and God's grace. We have seen in several cases that only those who are able to see across the wheel of Maya, delusion, and steer clear of the worldly temptations and illusions are blessed with the great good luck to come in contact with some noble Gurudev. No evil minded, sinful, cruel, deceitful, self conceited person can come near such a noble soul or even in the neighborhood of his hut. There is some mysterious effect of the halo about Gurudev which is beyond the comprehension of ordinary mortal beings. God is omnipresent. He is present in every particle. Whatever happens in a person's life is obtained by Him. We cannot even understand its rhyme or reason. Generally, we tend to take the credit of everything desirable, but if some unwanted things happen, we only say, well, it's God's wishes. What a paradox. But the merciful Almighty tolerates all this and pardons all our follies. This is the greatness of the merciful God. If we adopt the attitude that action is man's duty and the result is to be left in his hand, all our difficulties and intricate problems will be solved. But this requires unshakable resolve and unflinching faith. The sublimating style of Sri Gurudev is that he delivers most of his spiritual discourses through the ennobling medium of ancient true events to ensure continuous curiosity and rapt attention of devotees. Thus, in every chapter of this Yog-Granth there lies in the core some spiritual message of Sri Gurudev. Therefore, devotees simultaneously get multiple benefits of knowing the events of his glorious past in correlation to the elevating preachings of Sri Gurudev. This Yog-Granth is only a small collection of his endless teachings and sermons amongst the masses on various occasions, consisting of his inspiring discourses and practical experiences from his glorious life. The discourses and teachings of Swamiji are like waves of ocean which flow on the earth but always touch the horizon of the limitless firmament. There is no doubt or dilemma that the goal of all the desires of men is ultimately attained in the dust at the feet of yogis. For such people, this Granth is a great treasure. This Yog Granth has been prepared under the direction of Swamiji himself and with the help of his grace. Translators and devotees have made no contribution to it. Some mysterious power translates Swamiji's teachings into words. Our role is only that of an obedient servant and translator. While writing for this Granth, we always felt that some unseen mysterious force was articulating our pen, and when the ink was finished, lo, the Granth was ready in its complete form. The Claim of Yogis. The world is a witness that since the earliest times, yogis, saints, and sadhaks, seekers, have played a pivotal role in the amelioration of human life. The gross materialism, or say immoralism, of today had emphasized their importance even much more than before. This world bows before their miracles. The yogis claim that through the practice of yoga, the body can be made so light that it can fly in the sky and wield its way according to the wish of the yogi. They know such ointments which, if applied to the feet, can make a man in small time capable of traversing any distance in any direction in the whole world. Khechri Mudra, literally fly's pose, in which the tongue is protruded, inverted, and inserted in the nostrils, can enable a yogi to fly in the air. Putting the Parat Yog Gutka tablet in the mouth, the yogi can travel great distances in an inkling. The yogis claim that by Dhyan Yoga, meditation, they can tell whatever is happening, even at far off places, or by transposing their manas, mental power, to any desired place. They can know and see the condition prevailing there. They also claim to hear the words of not only unseen men on earth but even unseen apparitions, gods, heavenly beings, and even God Himself. They claim that they can cure the most difficult diseases merely by sight, touch, or by chanting an appropriate mantra. What to say? Curing a patient, they can bring back even dead person to life. These are truths, no exaggerations. This truth is the armor of the yogis. It is known everywhere that much earlier than the modern age, the yogis had discovered the spiritual knowledge is the most needed possession in the world. They came to know that this vidya, knowledge, skill, could make what seemingly was impossible a real achievement in no time. In the Bharatiya Indian life, this faith is still most supreme. That is why there is no wonder that even now many people leave away the so-called scientists and physicians and seek the help of saints and the yogis and get cured of their ailment and problems. Sometimes we hear of a miraculous cure made by some particular saint for some incurable disease, when all sorts of medicines had failed. Even today, in the innermost recesses of Mother Nature, roam about many yogis who have controlled their emotions and senses through the years of the practice of yoga and attained yog siddhis, miraculous powers, by concentrating their meditation, and now live in the state of Paramanand, perfect bliss. What is needed is their darshan, sight, and their kripa, mercy, which depend on moral strength, faith, the kindness of the Guru, luck, and the mercy of God. It is our great good fortune that we got the opportunity to sit at the feet of such divine and great soul, whose contact and proximity dispelled all our disappointment and despondency, whose gyaan, sparsh, touch of realization, and celestial love made a sea change in the direction of our lives, whose unlimited grace worked a miraculous influence in our worthless lives and transformed it into a precious, successful, and purposeful endowment. At the last yogic touch of the dust from his feet resulted in every kind of prosperity at physical level, peace at mental level, and everlasting bliss at the level of soul. We shall, for all our endless series of subsequent lives, be indebted to this great saint, Shri Sadguru Rameshchandranand Ji Maharaj, Bankhandi. We have been fortunate to plaster our foreheads with the holy dust from his lotus-like feet. Actually, it is beyond our capacity to describe the phenomenon in words. A bouquet of flowers. We are alone because we do not accept others. When a drop realizes that it is a drop and dedicates itself to the ocean, it is instantaneously transformed into the ocean itself. We are parts. That is why it is our dharma character duty to become the whole. If you go on giving away a part, the parts are never exhausted, but the whole is not achieved. So courageously surrender your all and you will attain the whole. Here you achieve something on giving away something. There you dedicate all and receive the whole. It is possible to have upasana, sitting with the divine, only after renouncing vasana, desires. Do not negotiate conditions at the Guru's door, otherwise you will not get an admission. What the Guru has to do or what he is not to do is not a subject of the devotee's considerations. The Bhakt devotee has only to obey. The disciple is completely naked before the self-realized Guru. One need not to cover or dress up oneself to go before him. Make a complete surrender. Howsoever and in whatever condition you are, you will be completely cleaned. Just as the Creator has given full freedom to his creative forces, in the same way, man has also been given complete freedom. He can become an Amrit Putra, the son of the immortals, or devotee, or one of the devils. We have the choice of this alternative every moment before ourselves, and we go on making the choice without using our judicial intellect. The person who rises above his physical or mental existence and attains a communion with the all pure divine existence finds nothing that is unattainable. We love but ourselves, not our weaknesses and perversions. If by chance we could have loved every being, we would have achieved the accomplishment of Tirth Yatra, pilgrimage, in the sacred circuit of divine light. We are becoming small every moment because we have been trying to show that we are big. Oh, just try to become small and the world will prove that you are really big. We are ourselves a big divine lighthouse, but in the absence of the lamp of realization, due to our indolence, we are groping and wandering in the dark. In the home, altar of fire of the body, when we offer the ahuti, sacrifice of all our mental desires, the Atma, soul, has the Achman, draught of immortal bliss. If on the portal of the Atma Mandir, temple of soul, you are yourself sitting without fear to welcome your guest, then surely your first and the last arrival will be Brahmadev himself. Remember, the Guru is not pleased with your wealth, prosperity, or your false show. For earning Guru Kripa, blessing, and unshakable faith, unswearing resolve, and bhakti, devotion only are the most efficacious and easiest devices. When a person bows his dedicated head with a feeling of self surrender and unworthiness, he gets everything without any effort. You are fortunate that your Guru is a yogi, a divine soul whose assets are his tap, austerities, and renunciation. The opportunity is rare. Make an effort. If you want to attain something invaluable, you shall surely get it. The highest success will kiss your feet.